Welcome back, guys, to a brand new video. Now today we are going to be going through what Ark Survival Ascended looks like so far. Absolutely everything we have seen, and I will be doing this for Ark 2 as well, so you guys can basically have a video of all of the stuff up to date with July 2023 of what we've seen so far. Now, would I be lying if I said I didn't want to see more by now? I mean, I was expecting a gameplay trailer at least, at the very minimum by now. It's the end of July moving into August, and we probably won't see a gameplay trailer until sometime at the end of September, which is pretty crazy. I want a official release date in October as well, but this is what we have so far as a community. Now, if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to smash that like button. It really supports the channel. Subscribe if you want to keep up to date with all of your daily Ark news and gameplay, and let's get in with the video. So obviously the first one is the recent announcement in the new Community Crunch 371. It was the Gigantoraptor, which this creature will be launching in Q1 2024 for Ark Survival Ascended. It will be launching with the map Ragnarok, which will be free to play once you have the game. It looks amazing, and if you want to see the full breakdown on this creature, it is on my channel. So that's the Gigantoraptor. Now we have the difference between the Unreal Engine 4 Ark Survival Evolved pickaxe, not shovel, but like wooden bat, arrows, everything like that, compared to the one in Unreal Engine 5. This wasn't the greatest reveal for me, to be honest. It didn't look that much different. I wasn't too impressed, to be honest, with this one. I think out of all of the stuff we've seen for Survival Ascended, this has to be the worst for me. It just doesn't feel like it's any different, really. But yeah, so that was that one. And then we had two designs of what the bases differ, and to be honest, I do like this one. I think it looks a lot like cleaner, a lot smoother as well, and I like how Thatch looks like now. I think the Thatch looks so much nicer than the one on Unreal Engine 4. You know, everything just looks newer, you know what I mean? So I really like that. I have to be honest, that is looking very good. And then we have the wooden, and then we have the stone. Again, the stone looks so much better. It looks like there's more room. The stairs look, you know, everything just looks a little bit more legit, while rather on the you know, on the standard version, when you build a base, it always feels very, you know, clunky and small, you know. So I do really like how they've spaced things out a little bit more. The bed looks nicer. The tiniest little things just look so much more fresh, so I have to give them, that was a pretty good one there. And then we have the Phasilosuchus. This is a creature which is launching in December 2023 when Scorched Earth releases with Ark Survival Ascended. Looks really, really cool. I'm very excited to actually do a review of this. I will be making a video, obviously, how to spawn it in, you know, how to tame it, all of that stuff. I'm so excited for December to see Scorched Earth and the release of Ark Survival Ascended's first new official creature, which will be available on official servers as well. So that one looks cool. And if you want to see the full breakdown, then, you know, just type in Phasilosuchus Loaded Crisis and you'll be able to find that. Then we had the difference between the smithy, the bed, the sleeping bag, the cooker, and other stuff like that. So yeah, I think, you know, again, this one's never as exciting. They've done like a few tweaks, looks a lot more neater. Again, not that exciting, but, you know, I was expecting Wildcard to give us, like, you know, at least dino comparisons. You know, that's something we really want to see, the sort of dino comparisons, what they, even if it is concept art and it's, you know, 3D models captured in Unreal Engine 5, we want to see a dino wildcard. Like, why can't we see that? But still, that's the difference there. And then we have a tree. Thank you for the tree. When I first saw this in the Community Crunch, like, don't get me wrong, surprisingly with this one actually is a huge upgrade. Like, you can compare the, you know, Survival Evolved tree to the, you know, Ark Survival Ascended. There is a huge difference. Like, it looks a lot more real. You know, the one in Ark Survival Evolved, the leaves just look, you know, like it's very drawn on, whereas you could actually picture that being like real life in Ark Survival Ascended. But it did make me laugh when we were all excited for a new Community Crunch and a new reveal, and it was a tree. Like, that was just like crazy stuff, but looked very nice. And then we had, as the first ever Ark Survival Ascended reveal, was the supply drops. Now, there is a huge change with the supply drops, to be honest. I like the look of it. Definitely a big change there. I feel like the ones from the beginning are very outdated, and these ones look very like tech and just look awesome. So I have to give Wildcard credit for that again. The tiniest little changes in the game, it's going to feel like a whole new adventure, and I cannot wait for it. Do you know the one question that I was wondering as well, guys, is when Ark Survival Ascended launches, what do you think the player count is going to be? So let's just talk Steam, because I don't actually know how to see the player count on consoles. But usually when a new DLC drops in Ark Survival Evolved, so the average amount of players that play the game is usually around about 40 to 50,000 a day on Steam. That's live concurrent players. Then when a DLC drops, they usually jump all the way up to 100,000. So I'm thinking, how many do you think they're going to have for launch on Survival Ascended? I reckon it could even be up to like 300k, 400k. I really do believe that. So I can't wait to see the stats of how many people are going to be playing on launch and onwards. And that's why I said for Ark 2, I actually think that would be like one of the most played games for like at least the first week, if it's a good game, for longer. But we'll see. I'm very, very excited with the potential to grow there. So that is all of the reveals and everything that so far that we know, you know, what Survival Ascended is and what it looks like. I find it a bit shocking that the game's launching in October and this is all I have to show to you guys. You know, you would really expect a little bit more than this. But, you know, here it is, and we move forward closer and closer to launch. September, I think, is going to be a big month, and the reason I think September is going to be the big month is because I think it will just be, I reckon that's when we'll probably get a gameplay trailer, maybe a release date official for the game. Wildcard do everything very, very late to make sure that they don't miss anything and they don't have any delays and stuff, so we know how the game works. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. As I said, I will be doing an Ark 2 version of this. Lots of videos to come this week. I hope you guys do enjoy. I'll catch you in my next video very soon. See you guys then.